Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing? This is Paula from Paula's Share Play. Lighting up my little candle here. Nice if you could see what I'm doing, right? Hey, don't burn yourself. Just gonna light my candle. Keep us protected, Spirit. And my sage. There we go. Did we get it? Let's make sure we got it. Cleanse the air in here, Spirit. Thank you for your protection, your healing vibes, and your guidance today. Thank you. I got some new shaman, World of Shaman, World of Shamans. Let's see here. I'll just take one out. They're new cards. I gotta read them. What do we need to know, Spirit, for our highest good? Raven. All right. Raven. I'm familiar with crows and ravens. She's sitting on a skull here in a tree. Let's go see what Raven means. In my little book here. Patience. Patience. Raven. I don't know where Raven is at page 55. 55, 55, change. I'm at 53 here. I wasn't far. Raven, will. The key word is will. When the raven appears in the oracle, it speaks directly to our will, which every time rearranges and determines the limits of our personal universe. Wow, that's deep. Moving these limits is up to us, also by having completely changed after finishing the task, at least in appearance. Okay. Our will, which every time rearranges and determines the limits of our personal universe. Moving these limits is up to us. Your will determine where you go, and if you're not willing it, you don't have the power. Also, by having completely changed after finishing the task. 5-5 is about change, at least in appearance. Okay? We'll leave that there, and we'll take some tarot here. I want these. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing my cards here. All right. Let's do this. What's going on? What do we need to know for our highest good? Thank you for your protection, your healing vibes, and your guidance today. And thank you, listener, for checking out my videos. Thank you. What's this? The Ace of Pentacles. Brand new beginning. An opportunity is coming in for you. Brand new start here. Maybe in financial matters. You're moving away. You made a decision to move yourself away from something. A way of thinking. A negative environment. A lost situation. Doesn't have to be physically moving. It can be energetically. You're leaving something behind, a way of thinking, a way of being. The King of Swords is using his discernment, making decisions based on his intelligence, what he knows to be facts, like a cop. They pick up facts, and the lawyer, true facts, will win the case. Will. She is, the Queen of Wands, the go-getter. She manifested. She's energetically fired up. She can create or destroy. This Queen of Wands here, she's very alluring. She can she can run havoc if she wants to. She's very attractive and very powerful that way. Oh, with the Page of Wands, brand new beginning here, a brand new adventure starting. She's ready to mingle. Maybe somebody here is receiving good news. There's 2 fire signs, 2 court cards. It might be a woman and a child, a mother and a child. Oh my. Feeling stuck somewhere. Sometimes this is prison. With the King of Swords we saw there, the lawman, the base of the matter. Maybe you're avoiding prison time, or you're worried about going to prison, but this is stuck in your mind, fearing the worst so you don't act on what you want to do. You gotta break the chains that bind us. The recent past here, feeling sadness, maybe crying. Maybe somebody realizes they didn't try hard enough. They weren't willing to go to extremes for you. I don't know, but they're sad about not taking action on their feelings. It's cups, okay? They're trying to break free from, they're scared. Maybe they're intimidated by you because there's so much fire here, right? Look at her. Who wouldn't be intimidated? Oh, maybe I'll talk to her tomorrow. Let's see here. What's coming up in the near future is you working on a team. He's really perfecting this sphere here. Like he's working diligently on something here. Usually this is 3 people involved. Let's see here. The moon. Is there a third party hidden here? There's the moon. First one, like something's hidden. Like you're not seeing the whole picture. Like confusion steps in and kind of keeps us stuck when we're confused. It's like, oh, am I in a trap? Did I just walk into a trap? Excuse me. The Knight of Cups. There you are. This is loving. This is in the self. The Knight of Cups. You're protected here, okay? You got your headgear on and you're plowing through your emotions here. You're going to get to the other side. You're trying to express your love somehow, some way. There's lots of turmoil in this card, okay, with the helmet on, and they're just plowing through water here, which is emotional. But the Knight of Cups is usually taking action on your love life, like asking somebody out on a date, taking action on your love, how you're feeling. Oh, somebody is wishing upon a star. This is in your environment, the wish card. So somebody in your environment is wishing maybe for you, but you don't know it. It's next to the moon. It's confusing. Maybe somebody doesn't know what they want in your environment. They don't know what they want. The challenge is to ground yourself, or maybe they need to ground themselves. Maybe this is a businessman that's creating a challenge for you. Bossing up, taking charge, being the husband, being committed. There's your, I'm defending myself. I'm very protected here. I've been attacked before. People surround me here, and I'm sitting up high in front of my doorway, and I'm not letting anybody in here. This is the outcome. So Your protection is strong here. You're very well protected. You might be on the defense protecting your work. There's the Empress. Maybe you're coming to protect the Empress. She's very productive, bountiful. Everybody's attracted to her. Everybody's jealous of her. She might be a baby mama. She might be a woman with power, like your own mother, power over you. Or maybe your mama is protecting you, or you're protecting your baby mama or your mother. Fertility here, very bountiful, creating a new life for yourself. Maybe you're working on creating a new life, if it's not an actual birth. And making a choice here. Somebody needs to make a choice. Maybe this Empress is making a choice between two. Where there's a will, there's a way. Nine of Pentacles, getting yourself independent. Maybe you did this already. This is being independent and enjoying some luxuries in life, being able to. You're at a point here where you've positioned yourself to enjoy life again. Recently, maybe dropping burdens. Maybe you weren't walking up straight. Maybe you had a heavy load on your shoulders, and finally being able to release this, because it comes to an end and we start over with something else, right? There's a Strength card, very strong. You've been holding up this maybe for a long time here, being strong about it, but you're getting away from it. The 10 is an ending here. You're ending whatever it was that was keeping you stuck in your mind. I'm at 12:15. Let's see here. Who is this Queen of Wands? Is this you or somebody challenging you? She's ready for a brand new beginning. Oh, the World. Brand new beginning, ending cycles, ending patterns, reaching around the world. Maybe somebody's at a distance from you. Time is up, Chicky Poo. You gotta jump off the timer, flip it around, because you're out of time here. This is you standing on a sand timer, or she is. With the Chariot, you're moving. You're going to be succeeding here. This is victory card. There's hard work, though. You need a will to get there. Okay? The Chariot. So somebody's on the move. Maybe you're planning a vacation or just traveling here. It's been a long time coming. You've been hurt. And you've been dealing with anxieties. A lot of thinking here. That's why you're slow as molasses. You're not taking steps towards your happiness because you were held down by sorrow. There's, with the Eight of being stuck in the mind here, you were slow, or somebody that you know is very taking their time because they've been going through a heartache here. They need to heal. They're anxious about it. They're feeling anxious. A lot of thinking going on here. Maybe about a recent choice. That's too much. The Five of Cups here, in regret. Who is in regret? Is it the Queen of Wands that's in regret? In regret. Somebody else is in regret. Whoops. Justice. Justice. Maybe somebody is getting their karma because of something they did, and they realize they're receiving karma because of something they did. or didn't do. You know, when you're stuck in the mind and you don't act upon what you need to do, it kind of gets hard. You get at a standstill. It gets too heavy because you're not taking action. And then it becomes like, I got to see this a different way. I got to see it from a different perspective. So it comes to a standstill and you're stuck. Yeah, you're regretting staying stuck here. And waiting and waiting and waiting. What's this 3? Nah. Page of Swords. Somebody's looking in on you. Maybe they're going to stop. Somebody's been just spying on you and not taking action. You're not aware of this. They are feeling left out and sad and lonely. And in regret and lonely here, like in need. Maybe somebody's gonna leave you and you're gonna feel you don't see this coming. Somebody doesn't see somebody else leaving, and they're gonna need assistance, financial assistance. It's something you're not aware of. The King of Cups here. The King of Cups. This is the next card out. And the Nine of Cups in the South. So you're leveling up. The Knight to the King is a level up. Like growing up, maturing, maybe having children, more responsibilities. But water is about your emotions and taking charge of how you're feeling. There's the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom again. Brand new start. Somebody wants a brand new start. Maybe they are in love with you. In the South here, you're in love with somebody. What is this Nine of Cups? The Wish card. The Hermit. The Hermit's here, look, but these two fell on the card. Work. You're wishing for more work. You're saving your energy for work. Somebody's been spending time alone here, meditating. They're holding back and they're working. Because they're working, they need to work. There's the Hermit. Maybe a Virgo, but they're alone. They're single. If you're wondering, they are single. What's the matter with her? Is there somebody outside, honey? Is there a spirit around us? They're getting enlightened. Okay, whatever they're doing, they're going to work. They're not acting upon their feelings. They might though, because the King of Cups will do something. And the Hermit. Okay, who's this King of Coins here? Financially, getting yourself stable. Maybe somebody's not stable financially. That's what is keeping them stuck in the mind. Or they got plenty of choices, options here. That's an option, maybe. A King of Pentacles might be one of your options. There's two men here. Maybe there's same-sex relationship. Whoa. 6. I think so. This is a yes card. There might be two men involved but they're having trouble expressing themselves. Maybe they're stuck in the mind. Maybe they're stuck in the closet. I don't know. This is generosity, a good exchange of energy between two people. That felt when I was talking about two men. What's the matter, honey? Okay, what is the outcome? You're very well protected. You're trying to protect what's personal to you. Or they're trying to protect what is personal to them. Something about a mother here. The Empress is out in the outcome cards here. You want to explain the outcome cards here, Spirit, a little more? What is this Empress? Somebody from your past. Maybe you think this Empress is a lot of work. Like the 10 Wands is here. Not sure if it fell with the 6 of Cups here. Maybe your mother was a lot of work, or this mother figure is a lot of work. Like responsibilities are here, dropping burdens are here. Maybe this mother had children to take care of, because the children card is here, nostalgic, 6 of Cups. Maybe she's preoccupied with her children. She has responsibilities still with her children. They're heavy responsibilities that this mother figure has. She needs to make a choice here. She's very well protected while she's doing it. There's the Ace of Pentacles again. Brand new beginning, moving yourself away from something and starting something fresh here. Making a choice to do so. Somebody's going to end something here. They need to make a choice to end something. Good luck. I love you guys. Take care of yourself. If you need a personal reading, my Gmail account, paulastaroplay@gmail.com. Okay? Same as my first, but without the numbers. My Gmail account, paulastaroplay. Reach out to me this way so we can arrange and talk about getting a reading. One question, $20. Okay? Quick question, $20. If you want the full general reading with 3 questions, it's $69. Okay? You get like half an hour or more, depending on if the questions are, if I feel satisfied that the questions are answered. Okay? I love you guys. Take care of yourself.